Hello and welcome back to Cyclone Fanatic Daily. I'm Jake Brend up here in the Northwest Bank Studios in Ames for another fall camp media availability. Today we talked to the quarterback's room, and we all know what Iowa State has in quarterback one, Rocco Becht. He has proven himself and then some in his first 2 years as a starter, but heaven forbid, what if something happens to Rocco and someone else needs to come in? Well, there are two other scholarship QBs on the roster, redshirt freshman Connor Moberly and true freshman Alex Manske. Manske is a bit behind schedule because of an elbow surgery that had him miss the end of his senior year and most of spring ball, so he's been learning on the fly for most of the summer. With Moberly as the backup, he's a guy that has seen some experience. He got some garbage time as a true freshman early in 2024 after beating out J.J. Cole for the backup spot, and he even saw some opportunities and run packages in Big 12 play. But the most recent time we saw Moberly, the three-time state champ at Southeast Polk, came in during the Big 12 championship game after a big hit took Rocco Becht out of the game for a drive. Last year, it was impressive to see Moberly beat out J.J. Cole, who already had an extra year under his belt. It's safe to say that Moberly has earned the staff's trust.
He moved the football, he was efficient, took care of the ball in camp. And he went through the learning curve just like every young quarterback will during camp with all the different, situations and things going on. And then when we got to a live setting, he's a gamer and he made plays. He took care of the football, moved the offense along and got points. And obviously, he could run, throw, do all those things that you want. But yeah, it doesn't matter really how it's done, but he just always found a way to all right, we're just moving the football, making good plays, and doing things right.
While Moberly is in a good spot as the backup, Rocco, of course, is still the guy. Something bad would have to happen to Rocco for Moberly to get his shot, but the lifelong Cyclone fan is ready if that opportunity comes.
It's like a dream come true to play here, obviously, but like if I ever get the role to play here as a starter, it's obviously going to mean a lot to me and my family. And growing up, definitely was a big fan, so it's been a lot of fun being here.
He got a good taste of that in the Big 12 championship game, and where you are, every player, all 11 on offense and the defense, you're all one play away. And so for him, it's, you can't worry about, well, if I'm not going to play, and you have to be ready. And we have a saying in the quarterback room, when you're in, you're the starter. And you got to treat it like that. The offense has to feel it when you're calling a play. You got to be confident in how you say it. And then when you're in, you're the starter, and you need to act like, and just know everyone's one play away. And then, you have to keep getting better, not worrying about other things, but worrying about how do I get better every single day? And then if situation, he has to go in for a play here or there, you got to be ready for your moment. And that's what we talk about all the time.
Even if we don't get to see his work every single day or every single Saturday, Moberly is learning a lot behind Rocco Becht, a pretty cool experience for the young QB.
He's obviously a great guy to learn with, one of the best in the country. And the thing about Rocco is, he's a pro with his mentality, his work ethic, and just everything he does, how he brings the offense together, obviously how he plays quarterback. The guy makes right decisions all the time. So it's really good to, learn from him, and especially, even now, just learning from him every day in practice.
Now, we can't talk to the quarterback's coach and not ask about QB1. Jake Waters talks about Rocco's toughness.
That's one of his elite traits, being a competitor, and then physical and then mental toughness. He wasn't, completely a 100% healthy the whole time all last year, but with a guy like that who puts in, what he does and how much this team means to him, it's going to take a whole heck of a lot to get him off the field. And that's what you respect about him. That's what you want in the quarterback too. His toughness is pretty incredible, just fighting through everything when you're not feeling 100%, still having to go, still having to, make scrambles, make the throws, knowing you're going to get hit. And then also having the mental side of it, knowing that is going to happen when you're not feeling 100%. And you got to stay in there. You got to make the big time throws. You got to, when it runs there, you got to hit it. And but that's what makes Rocco elite.
Here's Waters on what he and Rocco have worked on improving this offseason.
Big picture stuff, just situational football, understanding down and distance, time and score, what we're trying to get out of certain plays. When this does happen, getting on the same page, and Coach Mouse and him were doing that. We're on the same page a lot last year, but even diving even deeper on, why are we calling this play in this situation? If it's not there, here's what, here's why, here's where we need to go with the football. And then just little things fundamentally, every quarterback will always, and everyone we can be more accurate, we can have better timing, We can have, all that stuff that we dove into. But yeah, just big picture was the huge one.
Good stuff there from Waters. We also talked to wide receiver coach Noah Pauley and a couple of his guys, Eli Green and Dominic Overby. You can look for that in your feeds on Tuesday, wherever you consume your Cyclone Fanatic content. Thanks for tuning in to Cyclone Fanatic Daily.